Edge of Tomorrow. Directed by Doug Liman, Edge of Tomorrow stars Tom Cruise and Emily Blunt. William Cage thought he was going to have a good day, but when General Brigham orders Cage to go and cover the assault on France, Operation Downfall, Cage turns down the order and soon finds himself demoted to a private and headed to the assault against the alien race known as the Mimics. After he kills an alpha mimic along with himself, he wakes up the morning of the assault, starting the whole day over again. He repeats the whole day and ends up right back where he started. He needs to find a way to get out of this endless loop and end this war once and for all. Edge of Tomorrow. Live, die, repeat. All you need is kill. Regardless of what you call this movie, this is a great ass movie regardless. The story. This movie is heavily influenced on the light novel known as All You Need Is Kill, and I'm not sure how true it is to the manga, but I'm pretty sure it's got all the basics down. Basically, an alien race decides to invade Earth, we try to defend, but really it's up to one man to beat the odds and change the course of the war. Now, as basic as that sounds, it's actually very far from it. Tom Cruise's character really isn't our hero at first. He's actually a coward and would avoid danger at all costs as much as he can. So when he gets these powers, he has no choice but to turn to Emily Blunt's character to get the guidance that he needs. Speaking of these two, we'll go into acting next. For me, Tom Cruise is basically good in anything he's in, and this is no exception really. His character William Cage is just basically all over the place in this movie. In the beginning, he's just a cocky coward who would do anything to avoid danger. In the middle, he's just a nervous wreck trying to figure out everything that he has to do, and at the end, he becomes the leader that he actually just needs to be. You even have good small performances from actors like Brendan Gleeson, Bill Paxton, and just so on really. But I think the breakout star in this movie is Emily Blunt. Totally proving to everyone that she could be a leading lady when it comes to action movies, and it totally baffled everyone, including myself. Moving over to cinematography, it was actually pretty good. It got the job done, it was nothing over the top or anything like that, and actually what I really liked about this was the editing style during the days where he just kept repeating. It had brief moments of comedy in it, but he kept trying to strategize on what he could do with Emily Blunt and try to figure out what he had to do with the Mimics. And it was just, overall, that whole sequence of repeating the days was just so much fun for me. The soundtrack was actually pretty good too. It was a good fit for the movie, but I think the thing that made me chuckle about this movie was the end credit song Love Me Again by John Newman. I remember seeing this back in 2014 when it came out, just leaving the theater and just recommending it to all my friends, because there was no reason this movie should have been flying under the radar, because it was so much better than anybody expected it to be. Thank you for watching, guys. Over here is going to be Mike's Mondays for The Invitation. That was a pretty good movie. I liked it, but go see what Mike thought about it. Because over here is another thought of his, and that's going to be Embrace of the Serpent. Check that out, because I haven't seen it. So just figure out what you want to do with it over there. This big box here is going to be John Wick. That was last Glensday's. That was a good video. That was a good movie altogether. Down below is going to be Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Go check out the social media, guys. And down below that is going to be a like and subscribe button, and also a dislike button. Don't hit that. Down below that is a comment section. You can type whatever you want down there. Hey Glenn, weren't you supposed to see Young Frankenstein today? And I'll be like, yeah, totally. But I gotta do a Glensday, and I can't make an 8 o'clock show. So, delete.